A very shaky 5.0 earthquake was caught on the webcams facing La Palma last night. And I don't know about you, but in my opinion, I'm looking at a very, very active volcano. We're going to take a look at the latest stats on La Palma, as well as the seismic activity. And speaking of the seismic activity, we got to cross back over the Atlantic to the northeast of the United States once again. It's like deja vu. We saw this exact same pattern surrounding the northeast, whether it's earthquakes or meteor strikes. This all happened within the last 24 hours. It's very, very interesting to see a set of earthquakes and or sonic booms from meteors almost in a perimeter around a specific area of the northeast. I am going to go ahead and attempt to explain this or possibly just make it more confusing. Either way, very interesting situation. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and a great beginning to your crazy Black Friday weekend. We're going to break this all down right here, right now. Let's go. That's right, everyone. Welcome back. We're starting with La Palma, and you're watching a 5.0 earthquake shaking the old webcam that took place last night going into this morning. That is the biggest earthquake we've had since last Friday's 5.5 earthquake, the biggest the island has seen since the beginning of the eruption September 19th. As you could see, the alert level currently at level 3. We will see what this 5.0 downgraded to a 4.8 will do for that. And one thing I want to point out to you guys is the depth of these earthquakes. We have two basic groups going on. We have a deep set of quakes, and then we have our more shallow quakes, but nothing in between. It's one extreme or the other at La Palma. One of the bigger stories coming out of the island recently is the new lava flows that are reaching the ocean, and with that creating very toxic gases. We've heard of this throughout the eruption, but it's been more potent as a new stream has hit the ocean, making that danger a lot more probable for people that are still on the island. One thing I'll read to you very quick right here. As the hot molten lava met the relatively cool ocean on Monday, thick clouds of potentially toxic gases were lofted into the atmosphere and forced authorities to order a lockdown for residents of 3 coastal towns. We talked about this briefly yesterday, how the mainstream media is starting to pick up a little more on the toxic dangers of La Palma, not so much the waves or earthquakes or things like that. After this lockdown was given, that's when it seems like AccuWeather was really all over this. I will continue bringing you daily updates on La Palma and the seismic activity, as well as the stories with boots on the ground. Very important information from those people. And very important. But like I said, we got to cross the Atlantic again and talk about yet another situation where earthquakes and or sonic booms from meteors have basically put a circle around the northeast. If you guys remember, 1 month ago, we had a video almost go viral that showed this exact situation taking place in a 24-hour period, encompassing a few more earthquakes and sonic booms, but nonetheless covering the general same area of the northeast. This also included a meteor that was spotted shooting through Hamilton, Ontario, which was seen all the way down in Michigan. I've pretty much been screaming it from the rooftops that all you really have to do is go to AmericanMeteorSociety.com to look up the fireballs and the events mode, which is 5 reports of the same object and above, and you will see that the United States is absolutely bombarded with meteor sighting, mostly in the northeast. I focused on this in yesterday's video as well, and all you have to do is go to a site like the USGS sometimes. As you could see over the last 7 days, some of these have been reported, but more times than not, you will have to check a site like Volcano Discovery, which will actually admit that these are being disregarded as earthquakes but being reported as something else. Here is the disregarded quake near Boston. Here is the one near Montreal. Here is the one near Ann Arbor, Michigan. And here is the one near Boston, Massachusetts. All of these taking place within the same small amount of time and all being disregarded as earthquakes, which means sonic boom. Now, I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that this is a 100% fact that every single non-earthquake is a meteor boom. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that this is the second and even third time that we've had a swarm of meteor sightings with hundreds and hundreds of people reporting them and a specific area of the northeast being circled with this activity. We've caught it once, we've caught it again, and I'm sure this isn't the end. We have so much going on, especially when it comes to space weather, that it's easy to get confused, especially with all the other crazy stories going around the world. That's why I'm here to try to make some sense of this stuff. I don't claim to know all the answers, but I love putting this data and info. I love putting this this data and info out for you guys to analyze and then make up your own mind. My friends, with that said, I'm going to let you go. We'll save some more for the next video. I hope Thanksgiving went great. Special shout out to Canada. With just 4 days left in hurricane season, I'll be getting back into some winter weather for us, and I'm sure it'll be exciting. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care for now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all, and you will get all notifications from this channel, and trust me, you won't be disappointed.